Poedzenia, kolego. We're gonna say yes, and then we're gonna 3-bet. Is what we're gonna do. It's a fun one, isn't it? Okay, I think we go for a little small. Now he's probably got ace king, and we've just completely cornered him. I'm gonna go to king. There you go, kings versus aces. I'm a very bold guy. Bold guy, bold guy. I'm a very bold guy. If anyone doesn't know what I'm doing, just imagine I've lost my head, yeah? Queens. Fun flop flip. I think we'll just shove turn. I mean, he can definitely have us beat at this point. Queen 10, kind of tough, but we have tons of equity, and I don't think he's folding a jack, and I mean, yeah, I'll just jam this. Yeah. Cool. Now, I'll tell you, if anyone has any, I don't know, vegetarian favourites of the stream, maybe guys that have previously talked about our jamming ranges, maybe someone wants to try a command featuring something like that. Up to you, though. Up to you. We're going to fold. Good luck to Mr. Dark Knight. We're going to jam a7. I hope he wins. We face a limp. Let's start with a check. See what the flop brings. Okay. 6 high. Back to straight draw, back to flush draw. Both of them pretty marginal. We now have a backdoor flush draw on 6 high, but a 5 high flush draw isn't that good. We'll start with check. Mr. Dark Knight did go for a delay in a blind for blind spot, 1.5x. So he goes one big blind here, which might be an indication that it's a slightly different hand strength than the 1.5 he went before, but I don't think we could do too much here. I'm just going to fold. GTO may not like it, but it probably is fine, to be honest, with a hand as weak as we had. We'll fold a 2-3. Going to jam 9-7. Did we just make history? Yes, you guys did. That is wonderful. Congrats to Mr. Knight. Good hold. That was a very difficult turn, but it held on very well. We're going to call the Jack 7. Wish him good luck. He doesn't need it with trip aces on the flop. That's us drawing deads. Congratulations, Mr. Knight. Caught up in the enjoyment. I think we all are. I think we all are. I think no one is interested anymore in poker. But maybe try a bigger one. As Ducky once said, could you make it a bit bigger? Of course, won't get anywhere. Won't win a Twitch Pulitzer for filth. Or will we? Also, Wubsy, can we do a session at some point? Because I'd love you to help me help myself. Teach a man to fish. And you give a man a HUD. And he's happy for a day. Teach a man how to edit a HUD. And he's happy for life. So maybe after the exclusive poker challenge, we could because I want to add some shorter stack depths, and also the limps in the button as well, please. Thank you. We're going to call Jack 9 suited. Poverton, yeah. Need a 7 or 6 only. Jack Eye is going to take it down. Just going to raise. Wubso Baller. His game. People not be limping the button. And it just starting, isn't it? Oh, Proximo! Molto bene. Well done, my friend. Tofu, also known as a bean curd, is a food prepared by coagulating soy milk and then pressing the resulting curds into solid white blocks of varying softness. But it's also a man who lives in a shed with a dog called Cammy and whose wife has left him for a postman that doesn't like going all in pre-flop with marginal combos. Shout out to Proximo. Thank you very much. You win the competition for cracking the code, yeah? Well done. What a weird looking spot now, I guess. 10x is definitely in his range. Jack Queen, I would say not. I don't think he's slow playing too much here on this king. Jack 8 could be. 7-8 could be. Diamonds could be. Let's see the sizing used on this river and let's then decide. 4.5. So, we block Queen Jack, even though I don't think he really has it in his range. We unblock bluffs. 7-8, Jack 8, they're all there. He could certainly even take maybe just backdoor hearts or something, although that blocks a little bit. I think we're cool. Hope he hasn't got a 10. He does have a 10. Nice hand, sir. I don't know what else we could have really done there. I mean, fold river obviously is an option. Yeah. Seems fair. Could we have maybe donk turn, but I don't know if the donk turn really makes sense, but I don't know. Easy jam. Just take a tiny second. Also just interested in what hand I've got noted. Oh yeah, I remember that. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Easy call with ace-3. I say easy call, I mean it's nothing's easy in poker, it's just that it's a very, let's say, clear call. Clear call is probably a better terminology that we're using there. Clear call with ace-3. Clear jam with king 4. I'm gonna shift that to clear. That's going to be my new sayings. Nice hands that we hit, so nice hand for us, I guess. And we'll call king 6. Nope. We'll shove 10s. Give him, I was going to say 2 unders, but 3s is fine. Alright, alright. Then you had to never for fun. We hope he enjoys his time at the poker tables. We get a button limp from an unknown. It's less likely to be a reg than a button limp from a reg, obviously. But yeah, we'll just label him recreational to start with. Noenche, you have a chance to change our minds. Don't you worry about that. You've got a chance to change the minds. If you can do it, credit to you. You check back the flop on king queen 10. Face a big bet on the turn. Probably wisely fold. Probably. Okay. Heads up, heads up, heads up. That's a lovely, lovely voice. Guess the movie. What movie says that's a lovely, lovely voice? I don't know, is that Rounders? Still, I know all I can think of is your Rounders impression. What are we going to do? I'm honestly just going to jam this for reasons. Staffy, spasiba, druk. Hello and good luck. Spasiba, spasiba, udachi. Maybe a bit quick limping the jacks, but... And 8-4-5 is not a fun flop to be up against, but... Guess we'll size up here. Actually, probably better to go 2. Now, we always go broke if he's got his beat. That's not a problem, but it's just making sure we win max from the worst hands. I'm actually tempted to honestly check here. So 4-3, 5-3 are all in his range. 6-7 in his range. 8-3 is in his range. I think by checking... I think he's going to shove a lot of his 8x anyway. So I think his range is made up of 4x, 5x that's going to fold. Which might now decide to hero call if we bet, check, bet. Or... maybe we save chips when he's got 6-7, 4-5, 5-3, 4-3, etc, etc. Not raising here. Not cool. That's a hand that we would have got value from on the turn. I don't know, though. I think he folds. I think he folds turn. If we bet or jam. Don't know. Kevin says, good to see I lost my bet on you missing the leaderboard yesterday. Must have run good to finish. We did run good, yeah. We came 9th. So, Garrick from Russia, Odachi Druk, Marcin from Poland, Powodzenia Kolego. I'm going to take my 2.3x, which is my sort of traditional sizing. At 15 bigs. We get called. 595. I think with this one, I'm just going to start with check. I bet a fair amount on this flop, but not with this hand. We also have a fair amount of checks. We do pick up a gut shot, and we do unblock his folds, both turn and river. So I will actually go for a bet and a barrel. Question is, what we just want to look legit, but I think 2BB is going to be fine as a sizing. Gives him room to call with Jack 10, King 6, King 8, Queen 8, stuff like that, clubs, etc., etc. And also, of course, fold some hands as well, which is fine by me. If he wants to fold a Queen 2 of hearts or something, no problems there. We're going to min-raise kings, yeah, at 9 and 9. Maybe, I mean, whatever. Okay. Sensible folds, sensible folds. I would like to think I have bluffs, but don't know if I would. Maybe we would. King 2 off. I think we're supposed to call here. I think. It's going to be close. Let's have a quick look and see. I've only got 10 seconds. His open jam's been decent. Yeah, okay. It's close, but against good regs, I think calling here is absolutely fine. That's what I want to do. I'm going to shove Queen 3 here. Slightly higher EV than I think. Then if it gets through, then check in and face any 2 cards in the big blind being forced all in. Fairly easy call with Queen 8. See how we do. Ace 8. Nice hand, nice hand, nice hand. Let's check the 5-7. I'm just going to bet this against an unknown. Not that big. Let's go 1.15. Well, I have a lot of hotkeys on my keyboard. And it's like a lot of different sizing options. So sometimes I like to just cycle through the available ones. I'll try and show you if he checks here. So I have like different sizing abilities. And then you can just sort of run through them and think, what feels good, you know? Any of these. And then I just sort of play around until there's one I like. In this case, it's going to be a check. But yeah. I think we'll just fold this. I mean, Jack 10 gets there, some 9x. He could definitely value bet, I think, on this run out. Bluffs are quite hard. King 6, I don't think he bluffs. Ace 6, I don't think he bluffs. Ace 10, what are we looking at? Jack 7 off? Nah. We'll let this one go. We'll let this one go. Live to fight another day, because maybe we just hit kings again for a change, huh? I'm going to limp this. And I think we'll just go for a bet. Because the ace is such a blank. And a king comes. It's also a pretty big blank. So, I think we'll just go for a little block. Okay. We could check the turn maybe, but I think bet's probably better. And aces. Oh god, we have run so insanely hot. Guys, any regs listening, we just always have it somehow. Poedzenia! Poedzenia, kolego. We're going to say yes, and then we're going to 3-bet is what we're going to do. It's a fun one, isn't it? Okay, I think we go for a little small... No, he's probably got ace-king, and we've just completely cornered him. I'm going to go to king. There you go, kings versus aces. He's called it. That does make a lot of sense. That is pretty good here. I'm going to check. I think we'll just jam river. He genuinely might have kings though. Fair play to Memento, he's got it. Ah, he called it. He called it. Ah, I wish I was good enough. Nice hands there. Nice hand.